Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, what's up?
What up, everybody? I hope everybody is having a great day, great Friday on top of all things. So, yeah, hopefully you guys got the weekend off. You can enjoy yourselves. That's always a blessing. But even if you don't, man, I feel it because I don't either. And I am here for you, and so is Jay. We we did not have a gym live or anything because we did not go to the gym this week. A couple days extra, but we will be having a gym short for you tonight. And in case you didn't know, we are your average day Joes. We are going over your breaking sports trends and scores. We're going to give you trending news and topics and also breaking news, as well as we're going to give you guys some crypto news, some horoscopes for the day, and conspiracy of the night. That being said, what's up with you, Jay? How you feeling, bro?
Good, good, definitely good, man.
You got the tea ready or what?
Oh yeah, yes
Nice.
sir. Of course. All right,
Very good, very good. That being said, we do have a lot of sports to cover today, so let's get into it. Starting with some college football.
gotta get into college football, man. But I gotta re up the X really quick, and then I'm
Read
gonna roll
up.
up in it. Yeah, got it.
Exactly.
Gotta make it happen.
Exactly.
All right, there we go. Where are we? Boom. 260. Nice. There we go. Cool, cool. All right, let me see. Got that read up. All right, let's see. Bowl game. So there's still one current game on right now, which I do have on in the background. So we got the Duke's Mayo Bowl, which is Wake Forest against Mississippi State. Got a good one going on here. About 4 minutes left. Wake is up 36-28. Shout out Wake Forest, man. I haven't been there in a long time. One of my closest friends growing up went there.
Nice.
That's where I met CP. He went to
Oh,
Wake.
okay.
Yeah, so yeah, it was cool, man. That was one of the first times I ever had green ketchup.
Damn. Never heard of that.
What, green ketchup?
Yeah.
That's major out there. They were trying to fuck with me too, because I was like, "The fuck is this? You want me to eat this green stuff?" You know, that they were fucking with me like all the homies. I was
Oh,
like, I was like, what the hell is it? And
yeah.
then I tasted it, I was like, oh shit, it's ketchup? I was tripping out, bro.
Damn. Ketchup.
Yeah, my homies was fucking with me, bro. But yeah, Wake was hella cool. North Carolina's hella cool out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It was out in Winston-Salem.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, man. But yeah, they're up right now. Like I said, 36-28, and this game's about to be put away, which is good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wake, man. Earlier today, we had U of A against SMU in the Trust and Will Holiday Bowl. Needless to say, that SMU, they came out and they actually beat Arizona, bro. That was a good game. I did not expect that. I did not expect that, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I mean, and like it's not like SMU played great or anything. You know what I mean? Their quarterback had 3 interceptions. So for Arizona to lose that game is very bad showing.
Well, it's on Arizona if they couldn't seal the deal.
Yeah, that's very bad showing. Very bad showing. But they lost 24-19 to SMU. Shout out to SMU. They played great. You know what I mean? Arizona should have easily capitalized and won that game, and they didn't. You know what I mean? They dug themselves too big of a hole. You know, you go down 24-0. That's just it looks terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So after that one, we had Rice and Texas State. That was this morning in the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Texas State, they ran all over Rice. Light work, man. 41-10. That was light work, man. I didn't get to see that game, but it was easy work.
Right.
Easy work for Texas State. And I saw a little of this game, Navy and Cincinnati in the AutoZone Liberty Bowl, and Navy they were doing work, dude, on the Natty, 35-13. So Yeah, those were the bowl games today. Let me see. I'm gonna I gotta see when the next ones are so I could announce them. You know what I'm saying? The next bowl game will be Monday, and that is the FCS championship between Illinois State and Montana State.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir, on Monday, and then next week we'll have the college football playoff, which is the U against Ole Miss. That's gonna be a good one. I gotta go with the U. Obviously, Ole Miss is tough, man, but I'm gonna go with the U, and then Oregon against Indiana. And they played each other earlier in the year, and like I said, Indiana beat them already, so I'm going with Indiana because they're playing obviously at an all-time high. So,
Oh, okay.
but both of those are later in the week, so I'll be announcing them anyway next week, later in the week. But those are college football playoff next week. Those are the last ones. So,
Oh, okay.
yes, sir.
Got you.
Yes, sir. That is all college football today. When this weight game is over, I'll announce it.
Let's get into some chats real quick. We got Carice down 123 saying hello. We got Sman Elm saying yo. We got
Yo.
27 saying hi.
How you doing?
They're saying hi. What are you talking about? Huh?
College football.
Yeah. And yeah, what's up to everybody? Thank you guys for being on here. Always a pleasure. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so we can share the software with you every day when we're doing our show. All right, that is our college football. Let's move on and get into, I don't think we have NFL today, but we can get into the weekend games.
Got to get in the weekend games, bro. NFL, very important, man. So Saturday, we got two important games, dude. So got the Panthers and Buccaneers. That's at 1:30 p.m. And obviously they're battling for the NFC South. That's good. Ooh, man. That's gonna be a good one, man. Between the Panthers and Bucks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'll be a good one. The Panthers already beat them a couple weeks ago, so we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. And then I think the game of that day is gonna be Seahawks Niners, 5 p.m. That is gonna be a really tough game. Really tough game. I'm not picking. I'm not picking, man. Because yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't picking. That's gonna be needless to say, it's gonna be a good game. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, man. It is here, so like the Hawks have a really good defense. That's the one good thing about having a good defense that travels with you everywhere.
Yep.
But yeah, it's gonna be a really close game, man. Niners play good at home.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they play good at home, and that's for the NFC West. Whoever wins that gets the number 1 seed as well. So it's going to be an interesting one, man. It's going to be all about who turns the ball over. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's gonna be what it comes down to. But that's yeah, we got both those games going to be excellent, man, for sure.
Yep.
And then on Sunday, we got the Colts and Texans. I think Texans that may be light work for them. Maybe we'll see though, because this is going to be the Sunday games are kind of funny. We're gonna see who comes out and plays and who comes out and just takes the day off. After the Texans and Colts, we'll have the Cowboys and Giants. That's interesting. I don't think. Yeah. I don't know. Both two teams I'm not really fond of.
I got Cowboys.
Yeah. I mean, if the Giants are smart, they'll lose because remember they're trying to get that pick.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You never know if the Raiders are, if they win their game. You never know.
They're not going to win their game.
You have no idea about the Raiders, dude. I've seen this before where they've been absolute shit, and they could have got the first pick, and then they won the game at the very end of the year.
Yeah, but like Infinite says, the damn Raiders are like possums. They play dead at home and get killed on the road.
Yeah, but this is actually for the number 1 pick, and I don't know why, I could just see them winning this game and laughing at you.
I think it'll be us laughing at them for being idiots.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying I could literally see them winning this game because they're playing the Chiefs. Obviously, the Chiefs are very injured, right? They don't have a
Yeah.
quarterback, right? But I could just see the Raiders winning that game, and I just sit there laughing because then they'll be tied with the Giants for the number one pick.
You know what? If they had Max Crosby, I would say maybe, but without him, it's not going to work.
Yeah, and
No
that's what I
defense.
mean. The confidence in you tells me that they're going to do the complete opposite. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why, dude. I just see them faltering, and then you'll have a three-way tie for the number one pick.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Between the Giants, Raiders, and Jets. Because they'll all end up with the same record.
Yeah.
I think that would be the funniest shit ever. We will see, though. We will see. You know, last week they lost very convincingly, which was smart. We'll see, though, man. Because they
Yeah.
always play the Chiefs good. And like I said, if the Chiefs have their normal roster, okay, you're right. But they don't. They really don't have their normal roster. I don't even know who's going to be quarterback in the Chiefs, honestly. We will see. We also got the Browns and Bengals, you know, battle of not really anything going on there. So we will see. That's going to be interesting. Saints and Falcons. That's going to be another interesting one. Packers and Vikings. That should be. Oh, we'll see. I don't know. The pack has been slipping. We'll see. I don't know if Jordan Love is playing, so we'll see about that one. Titans and Jags. That should be a wash for the Jags. Easy work. Cardinals and Rams. Rams messed up last week by losing, so we'll see. We'll see in that game. They should win that game, obviously. But their status doesn't even depend on anything because it's between the Niners and Seahawks. So we'll see how they even go about this game. You know what I mean? It may not mean enough to them. Chargers and Broncos. We'll see. I don't know if the Chargers, like I said, a lot depends on, a lot depends on if the Broncos even want to come out and play. You know what I'm saying? They could take the week off, basically. But
yeah,
we'll see.
definitely.
We'll see. Chiefs and Raiders, I already told you that one, that battle. So we'll see how the Raiders come out for that game.
I mean, according to Infinite, he says Raiders are like Chick-fil-A employees. Neither one shows up for work on Sunday.
This is true. This is very true. This is very true. Chick-fil-A is so balling they could take Sundays off.
I know, right?
You know what I mean? How baller is that?
Right. Christian values, brother.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Shout out Chick-fil-A, man. I haven't had that in a long time.
Well, I know.
Dolphins and Pats Nation. That should be light work for the Pats. They'll come out and just, they'll do work. That'll be easy work. Easy work for the Patriots. Commanders and Eagles. I expect the Eagles to come out and dominate. Lions and Bears. Probably, the Bears, obviously, they took that hard L last week against the Niners, so I expect them to come out, dominate the Lions. Jets and Bills. Easy work for the Bills, probably. And Sunday Night Football. Ravens Steelers. Who will be playing for the AFC North. That'll be a good one. Don't know. That's going to be a really tough pick. I do believe Lamar Jackson is playing. Steeler gang will be playing, obviously, for like I said, this is for the AFC North. See who wins it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know they don't have DK Metcalf, so I don't know. They are at home, I believe, so it's gonna be a good one though. It's gonna be a very good one. But it's gonna be it's gonna be a really solid matchup, man. We'll see what Aaron Rodgers comes out with.
Got a joke for you from Infinite.
Yeah, what's up?
How many Raider fans does it take to change a light bulb?
Oh no.
They don't. They don't. They just talk about how good the old one is.
Right? Oh shit, I love it.
All right.
I
Anything else
love it.
trending in football?
No, only Barmore and Diggs, but they're not. They decline to even talk about it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool. Then let's move on and get into our NBA action for the day.
Damn, Wake Forest doing work. 42-29, 2 minutes left.
Nice.
Wow. Yes, sir. Let's see. Let's go NBA. What we got NBA? Got 2 current games right now on Amazon Prime Video. We got the Thunder against Dub Nation, and the Thunder are whooping them up 76-54. Got 6 minutes left in the third, and still got the whole fourth. And at halftime, we got the Lakers and Grizzlies. Lakers are up 66-60. Still got the whole second half, so still got a lot to go in that game.
Lakers going to win for sure.
Okay, I hope so. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't care. I could care less who wins. I don't like Memphis. I don't like the Lakers. I could care less about either team.
Yeah.
I would sure hope they could beat Memphis, though. Memphis is not any good.
That's what I'm saying. Memphis sucks.
Yeah, this is what I mean. When people are very confident and they speak soon, it's not sometimes a very good look. So just hope that they win that game. We got the Spurs against the Pacers. Spurs beat them 123-113. Wizards, they beat the Nets 119-99. Cavs beat the Nuggets. Wow, 113-108. That's because there's no Jokic. Let's see. Hawks beat the Knicks 111-99. Bulls beat the Magic 121-114. Bucks, they beat the Hornets at the last second 122-121. Wow. Blazers, they beat the Pelicans 122-109. And the Suns beat the Kings 129-102. That is all NBA for now.
Cool. Anything trending in NBA?
No. Nothing really trending in NBA.
All right. Then let's move on and get into them college hoops.
What's up with college hoops today? Let's see. Top 25. Michigan, they beat USC 96-66. Light work. Stanford got a good win. They beat Louisville 80-76. Very good win for Stanford. Iowa State, they beat West Virginia 80-59. The Zags, they beat Seattle U in overtime 80-72. And Nebraska, they beat Michigan State on a basket 58-56. Good win for Nebraska. There you go. All right.
Nothing trending in college hoops?
Nope. Nothing trending in college hoops.
All right. Then NHL action. What's
Yes. Let's see. Well, before I start NHL, they had the NHL Winter Classic. I just want to let you know between the Rangers and the Panthers.
Oh, okay.
And instead, what's weird is that they usually have the Winter Classic somewhere where it's very cold.
Yeah.
This year they had it in Miami. And Miami's obviously it's warm in Miami, you know, especially at this time of year, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was just weird, obviously, because usually in the Winter Classic, obviously they usually play it outdoors in the snow, you know what I mean? And it's all cold, but yeah, they played this one in Miami where it was, you know, obviously warm. Obviously, they had the retractable roof out in Miami's Lone Depot Park. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of people were chiming in on social media saying this is weird that it's in, you know, hot climate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, that was trending big, the NHL Winter Classic. So that's why I wanted to bring that up for sure.
Bro, it got like really cold early this winter. Like already in the fall time, it got really cold all across the United States. I think they just got fed up with it. They're like, man, let's just get it somewhere where it's warm, you know?
No, it's called the NHL Winter Classic. They usually play it outdoors in the snow. That's the whole point of it. That's why people were like, why is this being played in Miami?
Yeah.
It was very, very weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
I even thought it was weird because I've seen the Winter Classic, like, on TV, and I'm like, oh shit, they're playing outdoor. Oh damn, there's hella snow out there. They usually do it in like Buffalo. You know what I mean? Or even they've done it at Wrigley Field before, like in cold areas.
Yeah.
And this year, yeah, they did Miami. I was like, what? It was just really weird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, very odd, very odd. A lot of people were very confused, like, like what's going on here? You know what I mean? Like the whole concept is Winter Classic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's trending pretty high. Hold on one second. I'm gonna pull up all the NHL games though. Let's see. NHL. We're gonna start off with that one too, because obviously. So the Rangers in that game, by the way, the Winter Classic, they beat the Panthers 5-1. Light work, bro.
Light work.
That was easy work, man. Wow. And we got two current games right now. The Wild, they're beating the Ducks 2-0. They're still in the second, so still got the whole third period.
Yeah.
And the Kraken, they're beating the Canucks 2-0, and there's still time left in the second, but still got the whole third period as well.
Oh, okay.
So those two games are current. And the other game today, the Blues, they beat the Golden Knights 4-3.
Nice.
Yep. That is NHL news, and the only thing that was trending, like I said, was the Winter Classic.
All right, let's move on and get into the weekend's football games.
Premier League, huh? Let's go. Let's see what we got in Premier League. Let's see. Saturday, let's see. Arsenal. They play Bournemouth. Bournemouth? Yeah, Bournemouth. Okay.
Bournemouth?
Yeah, that's what it says. They play Bournemouth on Saturday. That should be light work for them, I'm guessing.
Sounds like a ghetto ass city in England.
Yeah, I have no idea. They're ranked pretty bad, so should be light work for Arsenal. I'm guessing that's my guess that it's light work for Arsenal. It should be easy.
I don't know, man. When people have that much confidence in a team, it makes me think it's going to go the other way.
Yep. Hence, that's why I said that to you twice today already. Exactly. You never know, though, so we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I don't, obviously, we're not Premier League experts here.
Of course.
But I mean, like, it just makes sense because they're so high up, Right. And then on Sunday, you got Liverpool. They play Fulham. All right.
Fulham.
All
right. At least it's not half ham.
Nope, Fulham, dude. And if you want to know about Man U, Manchester United plays Leeds.
Leeds?
Yes, on Sunday at 4:30 a.m. So they play at 4:30.
Any predictions in any of those games?
You got me, bro. I'd have to look at the standings. Like I said, I believe Arsenal will win their game. Man U, I think they'll win their game. And Liverpool, I believe they win their game.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go with all the teams that we usually talk about to win their games.
That's very optimistic of you.
I'm going by the standings. Like, it's just, that's what I'm going by, the standings.
All right.
You know what I mean?
No,
that's what I mean. It would just make sense to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that is all our sports. Unfortunately, we do not have any UFC until I believe January 24th. That's when the first fight for the new year starts. So no UFC, but we do have some news, topics, trends, and breaking news to go over. So let's do it. First off, let's get into some political news with Trump and also the title of the show. What you got for them, Jay?
I got to pull it up. Hold on one second. I was checking out. Did I read it up, right? Oh, I did, right? Let me make sure. Okay, just making sure. All right, let me pull up President Trump. President Trump, he is freezing child care funds to all states over this Minnesota daycare fraud. Just letting you know. So this is yeah. So the White House is yeah, they cited over $1 billion in the Minnesota fraud programs. He's freezing funds until the states provide proof, like receipts and attendance records. So Minnesota alone stands to lose 185 million yearly for 23,000 families.
Damn.
So yeah, man, he's not joking around here, man. You know what I'm saying? So he's also they're cracking down like over $1 billion in the welfare fraud in Minnesota, just to let you know. So a lot ever since Nick Shirley put this out there, man, a lot is going down, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like the executive Amy Bach was convicted of 250 million child nutrition fraud. Agency suspended 6,900 Minnesota loans worth 400 million, and they paused 5.5 million in state funding. DHS and ICE arrested over 500 people in Minneapolis with the probes, the probes that they put out, into childcare, assisted living, with total frauds potentially topping 1 billion. Governor Tim Walz faces a petition with 45,000 signatures demanding his resignation over all this. Yeah, man. A lot's go, man. Man. This YouTuber Nick Shirley, man. Whoo, man. A lot's coming down because of this, bro.
Oh yeah.
This dude put everyone on blast, man. Whoo, man.
Yeah, man. I'm surprised that. I mean, I don't want to wish any bad thinking, but I'm just hoping he'll stay safe. He needs to get some bodyguards or something at this point.
Who? Walz?
Nick Shirley.
Oh, Shirley? Oh, yeah, of course.
Because
he's out doing his thing, man. But yeah, he's put a lot of people on blast right now, man.
I mean, dude, when you mess with people's money, that's one thing, but you're messing with millions of dollars with people's money, bro. Like that's
hundreds of millions, even billions. Could be $1 billion. So
he's definitely
you are correct.
Be having a hit, like he's gonna have a target on his back for sure.
Well, yeah, of course, because so a lot of podcasters I know, they're really pissed off about this whole Minnesota thing, and they're like, well, this is the chance for President Trump to prove, like why he was chosen,
right?
So this is a big move for Trump. So that's why he's really making this happen right now. I think he hears a lot of that. A lot of people are pissed off about this, dude.
Yeah,
really pissed. I understand him, man. I totally get it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. This is no joke now, dude. As you can tell, this is there's a lot going on here, man. We're talking, like you said, this is a lot of bread. This is a lot of bread.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Can't have this stuff going on, man.
Nah.
Shout out to Nick Shirley, man, for his footage, man, and putting this on blast.
Yep, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We need more Nick Shirleys out there, that's for sure.
That's real, man. That's that YouTube life, bro. That's that YouTube life.
Take down the system. Fucking Fridays.
Man, you got to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's got to do it.
Right.
Somebody got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, yeah, man. You know what I mean? Mainstream media ain't going to do it. We know that. We know that. So this dude took it upon himself. You know what I mean?
Investigative journalism died a long time ago, my friend.
Yeah, man. Well, this dude's doing it, freelance. So,
yep.
Shout out to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I ain't mad at that. That's, that's cool, man. You got to do what you got to do.
Trump is already showing that he's taking care of shit, and he's, he's
got a lot of podcasters. That's what I mean. They're like, and I agree with him. He really needs to show now. Like, dude, you really have everything going on now, bro. You have it all literally right in front of you. And that's why I think the crackdowns and everything are happening, because he needs to make an example out of this, bro. This is bullshit.
Right.
I totally, like I said, a lot of the podcasters I listen to, they're pissed. And it's everyone should be pissed. Everyone should be mad at this. Mm-hmm. This is not like a one-side thing. Like, this is some bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Everyone should be mad at this shit. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So hopefully, yeah. I like the start. I'll tell you that. I like what he's going down with right now, the start. Yeah. So he's really he's really doing it. So hopefully he a lot of money, a lot of money gets recovered because of this, man. Obviously he halted the funding, so that's a start.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? We've been reporting on this all week now, so I'm like,
I
wow.
know. I know.
You know what I mean? I remember
What's
when
coming up?
yeah, I remember when it was trending, and I was like, okay, yeah, let's talk about this one.
Right.
I didn't realize it was gonna pop off like this. I was like, holy shit,
I
like
mean,
crazy.
but doing this show that we do, that's exactly why we do it, because we're on top of
Yeah,
these things.
yeah.
Most people would basically, like, after one, seeing them one time, they would have probably dismissed it, but we actually blow those things up.
Well, we have to, man. I mean, they're not gonna talk about this on the mainstream media. Now that President Trump is like halting everything, I guarantee you they will somewhat bring it up
Exactly.
majorly. I mean, because we're talking a lot of money now. Like you said, man, we're in the hundreds of millions, even maybe even billion.
Yeah.
So a lot going down, man.
And we got Golden Star in the house saying Jesus loves you.
Yeah, sir. Jesus loves you too, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, let's move on to our next trending topic. It looks like we have some international news straight out of Mexico. So it looks like today in Mexico there was a pretty big earthquake, and it was a 6.5 magnitude, and it shook up the room in Guerrero, Mexico early Friday, and it actually disrupted Shane Baum's first news conference of the year, which I believe is the president. Some residents rushed into the streets after hearing the Mexican seismic alert system, which was put into place following the deadly 85 earthquake that killed at least 5,000 people. Video shows buildings shaking and cars trembling. The epicenter was near the town of San Marcos, close to the Pacific Coast resort of Acapulco. So no injuries or damage was reported, but yep, 6.5 earthquake in Mexico today, guys. Hopefully everybody's safe, no damage reported, and no injuries. So that is always great news. All right, let's move on to our next trending topic with Jay and what you got for us and Elon.
Well, Mr. Musk, man, he's trending because he's about to go all in to fund Republicans and protect President Trump's agenda. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's pledging funding for Republicans ahead of the 2026 midterms. You know what I mean? This
Oh
comes
yeah.
after a 2025 feud that cooled by fall with Musk stepping back. Remember from Doge? Remember when he stepped back? So people weren't sure what he was gonna, how he was gonna react.
Yeah.
But this is like he had tweeted out, America's toast if the radical left wins. They will open the floodgates to illegal immigration and fraud. So
Right.
he is going all in, which is like I said, dude, you know what I mean? He's gonna he wants to protect President Trump's agenda.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. So yeah, man. Good for
I
Elon,
guarantee
dude.
you, if Elon could, he probably would run for president himself.
Yeah, I know. I would agree actually. I would totally agree with that actually.
Yep.
He's got too many businesses going, man. You know what I mean?
Didn't you say he's making one of his businesses go public pretty soon? Wasn't that one of your trends back in a week ago or so?
Yes, it was going to be SpaceX, I believe. Yeah. So I
Bro,
mean,
that's a winner right there, investing wise.
of course it is, without a doubt. Of course it is. Of course it is because of everything that's going to be going on in space. We're about to be multi-planetary. It's going to be a
Oh, I
big,
know.
big win. Big win to invest in that for sure.
Exactly. Do they even
Without
know
it,
who's running for for the Republicans already? Like, is there already any names or not yet?
not sure. Not in not in the trend that I just pulled up.
Right, right.
Yeah, not in the trend. Maybe there's name, but not in this trend.
I bet you what's his name is going to run is Cruz, that one dude, Cruz.
Maybe I don't know. Might
DeSantis, he was going to run for sure.
I would think. One would think.
He would have my vote.
Yes, sir.
All right. That is our Elon Musk news.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
move on. and get into some other national news here. And this is coming straight out of Alabama. So it looks like in Alabama there was a missing 4-year-old boy, and he was missing since New Year's Eve. Let's see what happened here. It looks like they finally found his body. So yeah, the body of Jonathan Everett Boyley, 4-year-old boy who went missing in Alabama, has been found. He was deceased. He was about 2 miles from his home when they found him. The boy's father, Jameson Kyle Boyley, has been arrested on a separate explosives-related charge and has been charged with 2 counts of chemical endangerment of a child. The child had last been seen at 11:30 a.m. and in a wooded and rural area, and then he was last seen wearing a yellow Mickey Mouse shirt, black pants. The Walker County Sheriff's Office received a call about the missing child at about 12:30, so an hour later. Smith said it was reported to authorities that Jonathan was with his 6-year-old brother and their dog when he disappeared. Jonathan's brother identified the last place that he saw John, and their dog. When Jonathan's body was found on Friday, his dog was with him and still alive. So, Jonathan's father has been charged with unlawful manufacturing of a destructive device or bacteriological weapon, courts show. So I don't know. That's a whole separate issue there. That his father has been charged with crazy shit. But the base, maybe he was working on his thing when he let the kid go. But yeah, that's crazy. I wonder if the FBI, because this was the FBI got involved in this, Jay. I wonder if the father got caught with all this stuff after the kid was missing because they had to look into the father, or if this was already like done beforehand, you know?
I'm sure it was done beforehand.
Yeah. Because yeah.
So the kid is dead?
Yeah, the kid is dead, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, the father was arrested on explosive related charges. It's not clear why explosives were at the home. Neighbors have said they've been hearing explosions for weeks now. They didn't really know where it was coming from. The morning before the missing person report came in, one of the neighbors reported that they heard an explosion about 4 a.m. that morning. They just didn't know where it came from. Can't say that that's any kind of connection to the missing child, but who knows? So, yeah, I guess he was like setting off bombs or something right before that, bro.
Crazy.
Right? I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess that's me. Yeah, maybe that's how he did get caught, though. Who knows? You know? Who knows?
It sounds like there's a lot more to this story, man.
That's exactly, yeah.
Well, I mean, he's setting off bombs. His kid was missing. His kid's dead, and then he's going to jail.
Right.
There's a lot more to this story here that's definitely not pieced together.
And they found the kid's body, but dead. But then the dog was there next to him, alive. Like I don't know, man. I don't know, weird.
I don't know, man. That's what I mean. That's very weird.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff missing from the story.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you're in Alabama, in rural Alabama, like
yeah. It's very There's a lot of stuff missing from this story, man.
Right.
So.
All right, let's move on, Jay, and get into some, I guess, more local type of news coming out of LA with Six Flags. What's going on
there? This isn't from LA, though.
Oh, it's not in LA? I thought there was Six Flags in LA.
No.
Oh, my bad.
We're talking about the world's tallest, fastest, and longest roller coaster officially open to the public. It's called Falcon's Flight. It is Six Flags, but we're talking about in Qiddiya City.
Qiddiya? Where's that?
Saudi Arabia. Just opened on December 31st, just to let you know.
Saudi Arabia, obviously, bro. They always get all
sir. Yeah, I know, right? Reaching top speeds at 150 miles per hour, heights of 640 feet, and about 2.6 miles of track, man. This is it's crazy. Crazy when I saw it, you know what I'm saying? But this is like I said, Six Flags, Six Flags is always doing major stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But this is crazy. It's a really crazy ride, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if you have to sign like a disclosure or something before getting on it,
I don't think so. You know what I mean? I think they have like, what you need before you get on it, and then boom, you know what I mean?
I mean, 115 miles per hour is pretty damn fast, bro.
Yeah, I know. Some intense G-force, but I mean, it's not like they don't have that in other places. Not they don't have it to that extent of 150 miles per hour, you know what I mean?
Some old hearts might not be able to handle that.
But that's what I mean. That's on you if you're going on it or not. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's not on them. That's on you. That's your choice. You know what I mean? That's pretty crazy though, man.
Honestly, bro, if I was gonna go out any way possible, that would be the way I would want to go out. Fucking get on the roller coaster, fucking have the best time of my life, and then by the time it gets back to the fucking landing thingy base,
Yeah.
I'll be deceased.
Oh my god.
He'll just pull up with me fucking dead in the thing.
Oh my god.
What
Crazy,
I mean, just
bro.
say though, like, don't you think that would be a great way to go out, bro? Just having fun like that.
Nah, I'd rather not go out at all.
No, I'm saying until they create that, technology we talked about like a month ago on our show. Everybody's going out sooner or later.
Oh, they already have that technology, man.
Well, about like when it's going to be available to the public,
That'll be probably about 10 years.
Yeah. 10 more years.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's gonna be but this is a crazy one, dude. This coaster.
Oh yeah, craziest sounding coaster ever.
Oh, for sure, dude.
It's gonna be tight.
For sure. Yeah, man. Falcon's Flight.
Falcon's Flight. Very cool.
Yeah, man. It looked cool, bro. Believe me. It looked cool, man. I was like, damn, bro.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
All right. Let's move on. Oh, Jay, I think the wind has caught up to us now. I am here and I am hearing the wind.
So you'll get that rain soon because it's raining too.
Like really hard?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's both. It's been like that here for a while.
Yeah.
Ever since not earlier in the day, but like, probably like 4 or 5. So.
And Infinite says, I noticed roller coasters feel a lot rougher the older I get. Turns out it does feel rougher because your organs get looser and get thrown around more as you get older.
Oh, no shit? Oh, damn, that sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know. Yeah, I loved the roller coasters growing up. I don't know if I can handle some of these roller coasters I went on when I was younger, man.
I think you'll be fine, man.
What was your favorite roller coaster that you ever went on, Jay?
Oh, man. I can't remember the name of the one at Six Flags in Valencia.
6 Flags Superman?
No, in Valencia. At Magic Mountain.
Yeah, Magic Mountain.
It was an orange one. Fuck, I can't remember the name.
I got you.
Oh, it was dope, dude. But it had one of those drops that this one has.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, my favorite was the Superman one in the Six Flags Valencia.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, that was a pretty crazy one because it goes hella fast one way, goes in the loop, comes back the other way, same thing, and it just stops. Like, oh, dude, shit was fast.
Yeah, I remember riding it, but I mean, it was so like quick.
Yeah, super quick.
That's what I mean. I was like, bro, like you get all this G-force, and then like you said, you go backwards, and I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was cool because like when it went all the way up, then it come back, like that was cool. It was like, okay, cool, and then back, and then it was done. And I was like, man.
I'm kind of looking up some of the names of the rides. I think the one you're talking about, the orange one, is X2.
That wasn't the name of it back then, but probably it is. I remember what it looked like.
They have another orange one by the name of Goliath. I don't know if you heard of that one or not.
That sounds more like it with the big drop.
Yeah,
the 100. Yeah, okay, yes. Yeah, it has the big drop. I remember because and it was a longer ride too. That's the best part because that big drop, like it really, like I was like, oh shit, like it was like, pew, you know what I mean? I was like, damn, bro.
It says you plummet 255 feet at 61-degree angle,
reaching there you go. That's it.
Of up to 85 miles per hour.
that shit was dope. That shit was dope. That's exactly what it was because it had the big drop. But it was a longer ride, which was cool. So you had many drops, but that drop was it was a crazy drop, bro.
And Infinite says that maybe the name of the roller coaster you're talking about is the Viper, or maybe that's his favorite. I'm not sure if that's his favorite or he's trying to see yours. Your
No,
favorite.
I think you're right with Goliath. I think that's what it was. It was a name. It was a name that sounds familiar.
Oh, okay.
Because it had a name like that. I would have remembered. I would have remembered Viper.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to our last trending topic and also some celebrity news. Oh man, I got some juice right here on this celebrity news today, bro. So,
What is it?
oh man, you're not gonna believe this. I got the dirt, the dirty dirt.
You said the dirt.
Got the dirt today, guys. The dirt for you. But if y'all don't know, it looks like Cardi B's husband got exposed by Selena Powell, who basically brought out the sex tape. And oh no! Wow. So notorious social media personality Selena Powell, often referred to by the Black Widow, has reignited her long-standing feud with rapper Offset after posting a provocative video suggesting the two spend New Year's Eve together. The clip shared to Powell's Instagram on Friday, January 2nd, which is today, features the influencer naked under hotel blankets while the Migos rapper appears to be sleeping nearby. Powell captioned the post, "Made a tape last night and all you heard was him in the video, LOL," before adding, "Offset, you sleepy boy." While neither Offset nor his wife Cardi B have issued a formal response to the latest post, the move follows a well-documented pattern for Powell, whose career is largely defined by public exposures of high-profile artists. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. Have you heard of this chick before? Who just Selena Powell?
Yeah.
She just goes and exposes all these celebrities.
Yeah.
So
nothing out of the ordinary. That's what I was saying. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Remember, Cardi B's with Stephon Diggs anyway.
Yeah. Oh, okay. She's with Stephon Diggs now, so they're not even together no more.
That's what I mean. She's been with Diggs for a while. Obviously, she's pregnant. Remember?
Yeah, that's right.
So that's what I mean. He took Offset's chick.
Oh, okay. But I guess they're still married then. That's why they're
Yeah. Of course. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. None of this is surprising to me because, like you said, this is normal Hollywood stuff. Let's just say. You know what I mean?
Damn, Selena
celebrity
Powell.
stuff. Yep.
Shit, I need to become a celebrity, bro.
I don't know, man. Like I said, man, I don't need all that fame. All I want is money. Fuck the fame. I'm a simple man. Pac style, bro.
Oh, I know.
That's it, bro. I don't need all that other stuff.
Infinite says, according to Emily Rose Weather, we won't be getting rain until 2 a.m. That's Infinite. So,
where he's at, you mean?
Yeah, because I think he's in Fresno, so it takes a little bit longer to get to that because it's just starting.
It's here. Well, it's here, so it'll be going that way, obviously.
Yeah.
2 sounds right. It'll take about 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
Right. What time? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense because winds are pushing. So
yeah, so I guess it's a kind of a slower moving storm.
Yeah, I would think so because the storm is but it's going to be raining for the next however many days. You know that, right?
Exactly.
So hopefully more snow.
Yep, exactly. And Infinite says Cardi B's relationships always end with her getting cheated on.
Pretty much.
I mean, she's not the finest. She's not like that hot of a celebrity to begin with. So
I agree.
I'll take Nikki over her any day.
I think I agree with you on that one, actually.
Yep.
I could agree with you on that one.
All right, Jay, let's move on and get out of this celebrity news and get into your movie of the night.
Well, I gotta, well, the Wake game just ended, so hold on. It's funny because I was waiting for you to finish and then I was gonna go grab the remote.
Damn.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. That's hella funny. It's like
Yeah.
you read my mind, bro. I was like, oh shit,
Man.
already? You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, this is perfect. I love this movie. All right, we're putting on this one right now, man. It just started at 9 o'clock, which was 20 minutes ago, and it's one of my favorite movies growing up. Hold on, let me grab the phone.
You watching Good Will Hunting?
Oh, I love that movie, but no, it's not on. Ow. Oops, hold on. If you don't know this movie, I don't know what to tell you.
Looks very, very familiar.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious, dude.
This is a little bit older though, a little bit to the point where I wouldn't know the name of it even if I saw it.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this was one of my favorite movies growing up, bro. Like hilarious, dude.
Yeah. I don't recognize it. I do not recognize this movie.
That's a bad showing. You should know this movie. This movie's hilarious, dude.
Okay. What you watching, bruh?
It's with Eddie Murphy as well. Hold on, let me check.
Oh, okay. I think I do know this movie. This is what I'm saying. It's an older movie, so when you have to go into like old movies like that, it gets a little bit harder to remember those, the names and dates. And
Oh, it's one of the best movies, bro. It's fucking hilarious.
Let me try to figure it out real quick, though. Let me try.
How you gonna try it? There's no trying and figuring out if you just sitting there trying to remember with your mind. Dude, you could type in the actors in though. You know what I mean?
No,
I gave you the hint with Eddie Murphy.
No, I know that, and that's what I'm saying. I like pulled up some Eddie Murphy movies, but I think that I need to put up the other guy's movies, not his. You know, it's actually
because he wasn't a big actor in this, dude.
Yeah, but no, I know the movie now. I already remembered. Yeah, 83 flick. That was like a year after I was born.
This is a great one.
I know. Trading Places.
Yeah, it's one of the best movies, dude. Experimentation, let's say.
I have seen it though. I have seen it.
I would sure hope so.
I just couldn't remember the name.
This movie made me fucking laugh, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a super good movie.
Good ass movie, bro. Good ass movie.
So what is the movie about?
Basically, you got a trader. I forgot Dan Aykroyd's name in the movie, but he's like a trader. You know what I mean? And he works for Duke and Duke, the two old guys,
yeah,
the brothers. You know, on the exchange, and basically, they have a bet. Duke and Duke have a bet, and they bet $1. They're like, I bet you I could pick anyone off the street and replace Dan Aykroyd, you know what I mean, with some bum off the street, and they choose Eddie Murphy. This, like, he's a like delinquent, you know what I mean, vigilant, like just a total, let's say, fuck up, you know what I'm saying, for the lack of a better term. And so they ruin Dan Aykroyd's life, replace him with Eddie Murphy to do the same job, and literally he does an excellent job. But Dan Aykroyd, he doesn't understand what happened in my life. His whole life got ruined. You know what I mean?
Right.
And basically, so he has no access to any of his money. His butler's gone. Everything's gone. And so he ends up like asking Jamie Lee Curtis. She like plays a prostitute in this for help. You know what I mean? Like to help figure out what happened to him. You know what I mean? And then they end up like meeting up, him and Eddie Murphy, you know, and then they figure out the plot that happened against them.
Oh, really?
And then they end up teaming up and putting Duke and Duke out, meaning like, you know what I mean? Because they realize that they have an inside scam going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, they end up getting some fraud report, giving it to dude, and then it's just funny because the report is all doctored. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so Duke and Duke put all their money into, I forgot what it was. It was like oranges or potatoes or something. And but it was all doctored. It was a doctored report. So they end up losing their seats and they lose a lot of money on the exchange. And then Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd come up because they're like, you know, because they put their minds together. Like, dude, let's put these dudes out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Good ass movie, bro. Like, it teaches you a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot about trust and a lot about just investing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is old school, bro. It's an old school film.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't seen this in a long ass time, man.
Oh, I know. It's a great movie.
This is a funny ass movie, bro. Holy shit! It just, dude, and obviously I was watching the weight game, so this just happened to be on. Like,
Mhm.
literally, like, how random is that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how random is this to be on, man? What a movie, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Like, the cast is insane. Like I said, you got just between Jamie Lee Curtis playing a prostitute and then Eddie Murphy playing like a bum. How crazy is that? You know what I mean? Those are like little roles in this movie. You know what I mean?
Infinite says Giancarlo Esposito was in that movie. He was in the jail cell scene.
I'm watching it right now. He's young too. Like he's young and scrawny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he is. That's funny that he mentioned that because I was watching. I was like, oh shit, that's
Yeah.
And I was thinking in my head, hey, that's him right there. So the fact that he mentioned that's crazy because that scene just happened, and Eddie Murphy just obviously was just freed from prison, and then they're gonna give him that proposition right now about the whole thing,
Yeah.
working for them, which is
Right.
kind of funny. Oh man, it's crazy, bro. It's so old school, bro. It's crazy.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean?
What do you rate the movie?
Oh, I gotta rate this one pretty high. I'll go 9.8,
Okay.
9.8. Yeah, no, it's a fantastic movie, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
this is funny, man. This is crazy, bro. The funny part about those cats, Duke and Duke in this movie, they were featured in Coming to America as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were, and it's funny because you ever seen Coming to America or
Oh,
no?
yeah, of course.
You have? So do you remember when he gives people money that are bums on the street?
Uh-huh.
Those were the guys from this movie.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And it's funny because they were on the street. Why? Because they went out of business because of the whole thing here.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
yeah.
that's why he incorporated them in his movie Coming to America.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, it was hilarious. That's why when I saw Coming to America, I was like, oh shit. And then in Coming to America, they're like, they get that big lump sum, and they're like, we're back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got you.
That's from this movie. That's what I mean. It was funny they added that.
Man, that's crazy.
hmm Fuck yeah, bro. This is some old school. This is crazy, man. Watching this right now. This trip.
Yeah,
It's such a good film, bro.
it is.
I'm telling you, man.
What do you rate the movie?
9.8, 9.8.
9.8.
Hell yeah, man. Quality film, quality film. Like I said, teaches you a lot.
Oh, for sure.
Teaches you a lot in this film, man.
Okay. Let's do some movies by Jim Belushi. Why not?
Holy shit. You picked the randomest person, man. Holy shit. Jesus, man. Okay.
He's such a
Oh,
good
man.
actor.
The what?
He is such a good actor, you know?
I know. His part in this movie was very minimal, let's say. So
Right.
that's why caught off guard, caught off guard.
Sometimes
Um,
fucking Fridays, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. It's all good. I actually have to pull it up because my favorite movie.
Belushi.
Yeah, man. I think my favorite movie by Belushi is gonna be I'm gonna have to go K9.
K9? Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, man. I liked both of them. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
that was definitely one of my favorites, man. Because I swear him and that dog, bro. Oh my god, I was laughing my head off, dude.
Oh, I know.
Oh, so fucking funny, dude. You know. So it was a two-part series. K9 and K911. Oh my god, dude, so funny.
Yeah.
Some of the best shit, bro.
What about underrated?
Underrated. I'm gonna have to go for underrated. I'm gonna have to go. I'll go with this one as underrated because not a lot of people know he was in it. I don't think anyone would know he was in it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like unless you watched it and really was like, oh shit, that's I'll go with this one for underrated.
Got you.
Yeah, man.
All right. As far as my favorite movie with him in it, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Gang Related.
With Pac.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I remember that one.
Gotta do it. But when it comes to underrated, I'm gonna go with one that I feel is underrated just because it's an older flick, so you've probably never seen it before if you're a younger crowd. But it is an '87 flick, and it's called The Principal. I like that movie.
Don't know. Doesn't sound familiar.
Oh, dude, if you've never seen The Principal, you gotta check it out.
The
Jim
Principal.
Belushi basically plays a substitute teacher that just he basically has to guard a. Oh, I'm sorry, he's the new principal at a drug-infested high school, and he basically has to.
Oh, I think I have seen it.
Yeah, he has to
I
clean
think I
it up.
have seen it. Yeah, I think I've seen it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as you said that, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
Yeah, I know that one. I know that
Yep.
one. I forgot about that one actually.
Oh, did you? That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like it's underrated. A lot of people will
I
forget
totally forgot about that movie, man.
Yeah.
Damn, I haven't seen that in so many years. Holy shit.
Exactly.
Wow.
But I'm gonna mention one other movie where I feel like he got like a really big break from, and like this really brought him up even more than he already was, and that would be Curly Sue.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, that was like a big time movie back in the day.
Yeah, with the little kid.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember it was funny, man.
Allison Porter.
Yeah, I don't know her name. I just remember it was a little kid.
Yeah, Allison Porter is now 44 years old, my friend.
That's what's up, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just remember I just remember the movie, you know what I mean? I was like she was like on the actual like thing, you know?
Yeah.
On the actual cover. I was like, okay.
Right.
Very random.
Oh, I know. I know.
You know what I mean?
But yeah. Let's see here. Infinite says that movie caused a law about insider trading.
Yep.
It's called the Eddie Murphy rule.
I don't think that's a real rule, but yeah, I get where he's going with it. That's what I mean. They dropped a lot of game in this movie, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Infinite says the movie was supposed to star Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor.
No way.
Yeah.
Really? Instead of Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy?
That would make sense.
I mean, you could use the same two, but like, I mean, I think Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy did a great job.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know what I mean? But I get it. I get it. I didn't know it was supposed to star those two, though. That's crazy.
I feel like Eddie Murphy kind of like took over Richard Pryor's like stardom. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I mean, his like Richard Pryor was more stand up anyway.
no, he was.
Eddie Murphy was such a good actor, bro.
Yeah, he was. He still is.
Yeah, dude's movies were insane, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? He ran a lot of this time, man.
Right, right.
His catalog's crazy big.
Infinite says Dan Aykroyd is a supernatural investigator. I think his dad is a ghost hunter. This is also why Dan Aykroyd's vodka is a crystal skull.
He has a vodka?
Yeah.
No shit. I didn't know he had a vodka.
Yep.
And his dad hunts ghosts. Oh, that's why he was in Ghostbusters. That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yep.
That's a trip, man. I didn't even know he had a vodka.
Yeah, man. The crystal skull.
That's pretty cool, man. I had no idea.
Right. Shit, bro. I would have my own vodka brand too if I was a ghost hunter.
Obviously.
I get it.
Yes, sir.
You know? Gotta sleep at night somehow. Shit.
I feel it.
Cool. So that is our movie of the night, and we are watching Trading Places. Infinite says, I think Dan Aykroyd came to Fort Bragg when I was stationed there. I never got to meet him.
No shit. Why'd he go to? Why was he at Fort Bragg? That's
Oh,
crazy. That's dope though.
yeah. He's Infinite says he came to Fort Bragg to promote the vodka.
Oh no shit. Damn man, that's crazy. I had no idea. I didn't even know he had a vodka, man.
Yeah, man.
That's such a trip. Dan Aykroyd's a good actor too.
Yeah, he is.
That's crazy.
Cool. Let's move on then and get into our crypto segment. Let's see what's going on in these markets on this stormy Friday. First off, Bitcoin sitting at 89,941 currently. It is up 1.55%. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 3,106. It is up 3.26%. And XRP moving back up to number 4 spot, overtaking market cap of BNB, sitting at $2.03. It is up 8.83%. Yes, sir. As far as your support and resistance for Bitcoin, it's going to be about 89,000, your support, and your resistance is going to be about 93,000. So yeah, Bitcoin has reclaimed a major psychological level and is showing healthier participation. Holding above 89K keeps the structure bullish. A clean break above 91.5 opens the door to a momentum push, while a loss of 89K would signal a return to consolidation. Ethereum, your support zones is 3,050 to 3,080, and your resistance is about 3,300. That's major resistance. Ethereum is showing strong continuation strength after reclaiming 3,000. Volume confirms buyer conviction. As long as Ethereum holds above 3,050, momentum favors upside attempts toward the 3.2K to 3.3K region. And XRP, your support right now is about $1.95 to $2, and your resistance is about $2.10 to 15 cents. XRP has broken out of its prior range with conviction as well. The $2 level is now a key structural pivot. Sustained volume above 210 could confirm trend continuation. Failure to hold $2 would signal a cool down rather than reversal. So yeah, we shall see what happens there with the big three. Our fear and greed index is still in the fear at 38. So that's good because we are right on that cusp. One more point or 2 more points, and we'll be straight into neutral again. So yeah, it looks like as of right now, it looks like we are moving on up a little bit more. Just be careful because your average crypto RSI is showing overbought right now. So when that happens, it could be that people are gonna kind of take some profits, maybe not keep putting money in. And it looks like Vitalik, the Ethereum founder, calls for usable decentralized apps over trend chasing. So no real big news there. Your global crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at 3.8 trillion. It is up 2.21%. Your top 5 trending coins for today: number 1, XRP; number 2, Bitcoin; number 3, Sphere, which is up 546%; number 4 is Ethereum; and number 5, Giant Mammoth, which is up 16%. As far as your top 5 gainers, number 1, Crypto Pump Meme. That one is up 3,415%. Number 2, I Love Puppies. That one is up 1,249. Number 3, Trump AI. That one is up 539%. Number 4, we have Trump MAGA, which is up 572%. And number 5, we have Turbo Trump. That one is up 565%. Let's get into your top 100 and notable mentions. Number 14, Robinhood. That one is up 299%. At number 23, MSTR is up 202%. At number 31, Sora Grok. That one is up 107%. At number 44, Game by Virtuals is up 54%. At number 51, Kangoo. That one is up 51%. At number 59, Mars 4. That one is up 43%. At number 66, Andy is up 40%. At number 77, Doge Chain is up 37%. And at number 88, the number 4 is up 30%. Number 92, Masterbot is up 30%. Number 99, Codex Field is up 28%. And in your top 100 spot for today, number 100 is Octavia AI, and that one is up 27%. All right, guys, that is our crypto news for today. It looks like we are going up and a little bit to the sideways. We need to keep moving further up, but as of right now, it's not looking good to keep moving up significantly because the markets, I feel, are kind of starting to trend into more of a bearish type scenario. But we shall see, because this is not financial advice. This is just kind of what I see and what I'm reporting on. All right, let's move on and get into the chat real quick. Infinite says he also has heterochromia. That means his eyes are different colors.
Who? Dan Aykroyd?
Yeah.
No shit. I never knew that.
Yep.
Damn, that's a trip. I never knew that.
Yeah.
That's a trip. I had no idea.
Yep.
That's crazy, bro.
Exactly.
That trips me out.
All right, let's move on and get into our horoscopes for tomorrow. So yeah, this is going to be for January 3rd, 2026. We are moving on into that 26 period, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. So tomorrow, Aries, there will be too many voices around you. Everyone is willing to give their 2 cents, but only know what is right for you. You need to find peace and calm in the quiet. Only then can you listen to your heart. Believe in what is inside you. It always works wisely. Then we got our Taurus. Don't lose heart if something does not work out your way tomorrow. In fact, such a delay could be a blessing in disguise, offering you a wider view and a better gate to pass through. Be patient and live with the hope that all will be well in due time. What seems like a blockage tomorrow might help you have a better day the day after tomorrow. Gemini. How you feel around people will say a lot. This company may be energetic for some, but draining for others. So be sure to check in with yourself. Feelings are the way the body communicates with the mind. Trust these signals. If someone gives you a weird feeling, do not waste time trying to figure out why. Or Cancer. Tomorrow, a sincere word from you can change someone's view of things. A chance to speak from the heart might be presented to you. Do not hide from the truth for the sake of peace. It is important to be sincere yet compassionate, to be clear while remaining kind. All right. Leo, which is also Jay's sign. You could be attempting to push something away simply because it is not easy. However, tomorrow, try to stand up to that difficulty. After all, what you are stubbornly resisting may be exactly what you need to blossom. It might teach you something or give you peace. Do not fear the uncomfortable parts. Just get started and take the plunge. You will feel lighter than you would by running away. Virgo. Before you go ahead with what you mean to do tomorrow, ask yourself whether you are moving with fear or hope. Sometimes people work so hard to remain safe that they forget to grow. Be certain that your steps align with your desires rather than your worries. You are stronger than you imagine, and you have nothing holding you back. Libra. Consider what you have been waiting for so unexpectedly. You have not been able to see it clearly all this time, but it has been approaching with each passing day. You will know for sure tomorrow when you notice a small sign or a spark of hope. Do not run away so soon. Scorpio. Your energy is a vital part of who you are. Tomorrow, pay attention to those around you. Notice who gives back and who only takes. Stay where you are respected and valued, and if certain connections feel like burdens, give yourself space and walk away. Sagittarius. Attempting to force things into existence may only bring a sense of frustration tomorrow. Step back and let some air in. Answers struggle to blossom under stress, and even the best ideas can get stuck. If you give yourself space, those answers will find their way to you much sooner. Capricorn. Your calm presence tomorrow will be incredibly helpful. Stand above the surrounding pressure and hold your ground by staying still. While many seek out drama, remember that peace is a form of strength. This composure will preserve your energy and your influence. Speak gently, but act firmly. Aquarius. You may not truly believe you are ready, but you are anything else is just self-doubt. You know far more than you think. Tomorrow might throw something new your way, but it is time to stop feeling doubtful. Have real trust in yourself and take that first step. Confidence will arrive once you dare to begin. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. Tomorrow, one simple, kind act will mean the world to someone in need of comfort and solace. A gentle word or a small gesture of affection can bring great peace to those around you. Do not shy away from following your heart, no matter how much love you have to give. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow. That is going to be January 3rd, 2026. We like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. And now let's move on and get into the conspiracy of the night. So, tonight, Jay, I want to talk to you about a statue. This statue, most people walk past without realizing what they're looking at because this statue has no gold, no weapons, no throne. It's just a figure sitting still, locked in something that looks like ecstasy. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Jay, and by the way, it's from Mexico, and it's housed in Mexico's National Museum of Anthropology. So officially, they call this statue the Aztec god of flowers, art, music, and pleasure. And yeah, it's a really tough name. It starts the way they spell it is Xochipilli. So if I was to take a jab at that, I would say like exophily, you know.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, so exophily. When you actually look at the statue and you start like observing it, you start realizing the statue isn't celebrating beauty; it's documenting a state of consciousness. So yeah, this is not a decorative god. Exophili isn't standing like a warrior. He's not even ruling like a king. He's seated, arched back, head tilted, eyes half closed. His posture is unmistakable to anyone who studied altered states. He is in a trance position, not sleep, not rest, something else. The body language suggests surrender, but the face suggests awareness. That combination is rare. The plants are the message. Now, here's where things get interesting. Covering Sophili's body are carvings of plants. And they're not just random plants, they're very specific ones. The psilocybin mushrooms, morning glory vines, tobacco, and other unidentified plants. And these are not decorative flowers. These flowers that are on this person are on this statue, my bad, are psychoactive plants that alter perception, plants that open doors, and the statue doesn't hide them. It puts them in front and center. That's not symbolism, that's documentation. So what if the statue is really a map? Here's the conspiracy, guys. What if Sophili isn't a god at all? What if he's a human? Or better yet, a record? Some researchers believe ancient Mesoamerican cultures didn't worship gods the way modern religions do. They documented states of being. So Xochipilli may represent a trained initiate who reached a specific frequency of awareness. The plants carved into him. Those are the tools, the posture, the method, the expression, the result. So the name Xochipilli translates loosely to Prince of Flowers. But flowers weren't just beauty symbols, they were keys. In Natu in Naha in Nahuatl philosophy, flowers and song were how truth entered the world. To speak truth, you had to access it first, and that required entering an altered state. Ecstasy wasn't recreational, it was instructional. So, why is he seated on a stone? If you look closer, Xochipilli isn't floating, he's seated on a carved block. Some believe this represents the earth itself, meaning the experience didn't remove him from reality, it grounded him deeper into it. That goes against modern narratives that altered states are escapism. Ancient cultures saw them as downloads. And here's where the conspiracy gets a little bit more sharper. Xochipilli is placed in a museum context. Glass, lighting, silence, neutralized, separated from ritual, from sound, from vibration, from environment, because context is everything. If this statue were understood as a technology of consciousness, it wouldn't be art, it would be dangerous knowledge. Modern society treats ecstasy as indulgence. Ancient societies treated it as collaboration. They believed the human mind could tune into different layers of reality like a radio. Plants weren't drugs, they were frequency modulators. Exophilia may be proof that ancient Mesoamerica mapped consciousness long before neuroscience existed. So, why did this knowledge get erased? Colonial powers didn't just conquer land, they conquered, the ways of knowing from the ancients. Anything involving altered states, direct spiritual experience, non hierarchical access to truth had to go because a population that can access insight without intermediaries is uncontrollable. So Exophilia become a god of pleasure instead of a manual for transcendence. So the eyes say everything. Go look at photos of the statue. The eyes aren't wild, they're focused, calm. That expression doesn't say intoxicated, it says integrated. Whatever state he's in, he can come back from it, and that's important. And also Jay, I looked for like a minute at this statue today that I'm talking about, and bro, it definitely puts out some kind of frequency because when I look at it from a picture, I'm not even next to it, bro. I'm looking at it from a picture, and it definitely gives you a kind of a different type of vibe. Like it gives you a feeling like not it was weird, almost like uncomfortable, but not uncomfortable. It was just kind of like I definitely felt something just staring at the statue for a little bit, bro. It was weird, you know?
Yeah, I've seen him before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fertility, right? Fertility god.
Yeah, it's like it's part of it. Part of it, yeah.
I forgot what movie had it, but I remember seeing it, and then I was like, no shit.
Yeah.
I just didn't know that's how to pronounce the name.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm probably murdering. It is what it is. But yeah, so here's the big idea, guys. Exophilia isn't a god. He's a benchmark, a reminder of what humans once knew how to do. Enter altered states deliberately, use plants with precision, access insight without authority, return with knowledge. And maybe the reason he's sitting there quietly in a museum is because if people remembered how to reach that state, they wouldn't need permission to think freely. So yeah, it is the flower god Exophilia that we're talking about, and that is my conspiracy of the night. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's move on now, and we are coming to somewhat of the closing of our show. We are going to have a gym short for you for tonight after the show, and Saturday night, Jay is going to have his Chef with Jeff episode. Do you have anything in mind already, Jay, for them? For the Average Day Joes?
Probably some type of seafood.
Oh, seafood?
Yeah, because in my Amazon order coming.
Oh,
between 4 and 8 a.m. I definitely have some seafood in there.
nice.
Yeah, I always make my orders, and I always like it to come between 4 and 8 a.m.
Yeah,
So,
when the storm is at its peak, fuck it.
it's the best. Well, I mean, I get all the fresh stuff, fresh bags, and it's right here, like, and I'm wide awake at that time. So,
Yeah, hopefully, they don't like drop the bag and all your seafood swims away in this rain.
nah, remember my porch. I have my porch covering everything.
I was just
So,
joking. Imagine if
yeah.
the fish was still alive and it got dropped or something, bro.
Oh, I know, right?
Just swam away. Fuck it.
But
Shit.
yeah, they're good about where they place the bags always.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I sup- I love ordering at that time too because it supports a lot of people.
Oh, I know. I know.
That's people that's what I mean. The fact that they're able to offer that, you know, Amazon, I'm saying, like that supports a lot of people working,
Yeah, definitely.
especially at that time. You know what I mean? That's not the Amazon trucks or anything.
Right.
That's Amazon Flex, so that's people's own cars.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, man. So I always get my groceries at that time, dude. 4 and 8 a.m.
No, I know. I know.
It's the best time, dude. And I'm telling you, the way they pack it, the bags they use all the nicest stuff at that time.
No,
Later in the day when I've gotten it, you get all the bags that are like, that it's not the same at all, bro. Like you could just tell like they're kind of putting more stuff in a different sense. They're packing more stuff into one bag and as opposed to like 4 bags, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
exactly.
It's crazy how it is just later in the day.
Yeah, exactly.
It trips me out. Like the ones right there, 4 a.m. to 8 a.m., everything's packed nice, like multiple bags. Like I like that, man.
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm saying? They're not in a rush. That's why.
Right.
You could tell the ones later in the day are always in a rush. Like if I forget to order and I'm like, fuck, I need this, I'll order, because like if you order at 1, you'll get it by, like 1 to 3. If you order between 1 and 3 p.m., you'll get it by like, 5 and 8.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they're pretty excellent about timing on Amazon, bro. You know, like you can order like that's the best part about the whole same day thing, man. It's an actual blessing, bro.
Oh, for sure, brother. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And plus, like I said, you never have to feel bad too, because dude, people are working and making money, which is awesome.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Yeah. Imagine like, if they didn't offer that, you know what I mean? That means someone wouldn't be able to work and make that money.
Oh, yeah, no. He's supporting a lot of people, bro. That's good.
That's the best. That's what I mean. That's the way I look at things, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome, dude. Especially at those times. Shit, man. People want to make money at all times, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's cool, man.
Hell yeah, Brody.
Yeah.
All right. Like always, before we close out our show, we are going to give you tonight's Jay's and mine final words of wisdom. What you got for them tonight, Jay?
I'm going with more not ancient, but obviously American philosopher. I'm going with Ralph Waldo Emerson. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. I'm going with that one because you can't how do I put it? Your daily habits and your daily choices, what you do in a day basically is going to define you. You know what I mean? So if you want to be successful, if you want to be, if you want to be better than you were yesterday, you have to, and I mean you have to, this is very imperative. You have to tweak your daily habits. Too many people just go through life and they don't understand that, man. You know what I mean? Like if you just tweak little things in your daily habit, those little changes will propel you to higher levels just by your daily habits, dude.
Yeah.
It's very simple. It really is. You know what I mean? I'm a product of it. I totally understand it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the whole key, man. You know what I mean? Like, there's no limits here. You know what I'm saying? So if you just understand little things you can do in your day, just little things, you know what I mean? Just to improve each day, everything will work out in your favor. You know what I mean? That's how you write your own story, bro.
Exactly.
That's what we going with today. Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Very well said. Jim Borgini in the house saying yes. Thank you, thank you.
For sure.
And yeah, man, just to finish off with basically what you're saying, Jay. Remember, guys, time is the one thing you never get back. You are not here by accident. You are becoming who you're meant to be, one decision at a time. Destiny isn't something that happens to you, it's something you grow into through discipline and consistency. Your daily habits are the bridge between who you are now and who you are becoming. What you do repeatedly shapes your future quietly, steadily, and without shortcuts. You got to stay focused, stay disciplined, trust that every small intentional action is moving you closer to where you're supposed to be. And just to kind of finish off with a spiritual quote, remember, guys, honor your time, master your habits, and walk your path with intention. Destiny reveals itself to those who show up every day. So yeah, guys, you gotta play if you show up, you're gonna play the game of life, and you gotta show up to that plate, or else you're gonna strike out on life, and then you just live a dull, boring life, and you didn't have any fun, and you're pretty much gonna be depressed because you never got to live the life you wanted. So don't be that person. Live the life that you want. And that is pretty much it for us. Jay, if you want to close out the show.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here on all platforms like usual. And yes, we will have a gym short in the next about 30 35 minutes. We will be going live Sunday night, probably around the 9ish mark. And yes, I will have a Chef Jeff tomorrow for sure. Like I said, probably seafood. Something seafood mix. I don't know what I'm gonna put with it, but I always manage to put something with it because I always make balanced meals. You're always gonna have a protein, a carb, vegetable, always. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I always believe in balanced meals. So yeah, we will see you Sunday night for sure. Sunday night for sure at 9 p.m. That's when we'll be going live. And then on Monday, obviously our podcast at 8:30. So thank you for being here. We will see you then, and yeah, have a good rest of the night and weekend. So
And
yeah,
real quick, Jim Borgini says, "Thank you, guys. Thank
yeah, it
you.
was good. Thank you for
Thank you
being
for
here,
being on here,
Jim.
guys."
We always appreciate you coming through. So
Exactly.
always come through. You're always welcome, and please always chime in. That's awesome.
Yep. Yep. Very well.
All right.
All right, y'all. That's